In a year everyone said was slow for tech, African startups just raised $141 million in 1 month. What's driving this comeback, and why Nigeria can't afford to miss out? I'm anointing Obi with Obi Expeditions. Today, we're breaking down how African startup funding is surging again, which sectors are winning, whether Nigeria is benefiting, and whether now is the time you should act. In September alone, African startups raised $141.7 million. Let's look at the whole Q3 performance. This brings the year-to-date funding total to over $2.2 billion. The money is flowing to specific sectors. Fintech, AI, climate tech, health, and agritech lead the pack. Countries like South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, and Egypt are drawing significant capital. Recently, a Japanese venture capital fund committed $20 million to African startups. But Nigeria's share of venture capital has been low recently. For instance, Senegal gained attention while Nigeria only made 4% of the surge in June. Local VCs are stepping up to fill gaps in infrastructure, regulation, policies, talent, and investment exits. For entrepreneurs, there's more capital available, but you need to demonstrate traction, governance, and scalability. Investors now have increased domestic opportunities. Keep an eye on which startups receive funding and how that affects jobs and products in the market. However, we must consider if this funding is sustainable. There's a risk of funding dry spells, high burn rates, and local investors backing out, which could lead to overvaluation. What should we watch for next? Monitor the performance in October and Q4. Look for significant exits, such as acquisitions or IPOs, particularly for Nigerian startups. If you're building a startup, or want to invest in one, this is your moment. Comment, which Nigerian startup should we profile next on Obi Expeditions? Like, share, and subscribe for stories that matter. This is Africa's tech comeback, and you don't want to miss a beat.